Seinfeld joins Kelly at the co-host desk as we kick off a new chapter in live history. All next on Live. Now, here is Kelly Ripa.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Oh my gosh, that was so abrupt. Oh, thank you. Thanks for joining me here today. It's a historic day around here for us, and certainly we're all gonna go on this journey together. And I feel like I'm in very good hands with all of you. Let's get right down to the meat of the matter. It's Monday, November 21st, 2011. For the first co-host of Live with Kelly, please welcome the one and only Jerry Seinfeld. Oh my gosh, you guys are going to be exhausted.
My God. This is a little television moment here, isn't it?
We are having a television
moment.
moment.
And before we start, I would like to say, I don't know if Regis is watching, I hope he is, but I would like to salute him one more time for building this empire. Yes.
This is his legacy, and we really did, I think on Friday, I thought about Friday's show all weekend long. I don't know about any of you, but I just thought it was a beautiful tribute to him and everything that he established for us here. Yeah, and so we do this show every day with him in our hearts and in our minds. So
we're excited to.
And I know.
And thank you. I feel very honored that you invited me, and the people here invited me to be the first person to be part of Operation Smooth Transition.
The only way it could happen. Really, literally the only way it could happen.
I counted the steps, by the way. I got 39. It doesn't matter.
You're taller than the two of us, so you have a longer gait.
All right.
It's 43
for us. Details are not important.
So, welcome.
Thank you. It's great to be here.
I've got to tell you, I looked around and I was like, wow, it's a new day. It's a transition around here. And I looked around and it looks exactly the same. Not even a tissue box has changed.
Yeah.
So thank you for investing in the future.
I want you to feel comfortable at home.
Thank you. I do. I feel very at home.
We're redecorating, though, next week.
You're redecorating?
Oh, really?
Yeah, we're doing a little redecorating.
What do you think will happen?
It's a surprise.
Oh, a surprise.
Yeah.
That means nothing is happening. They're going to scrape the gum off the wall.
They told me backstage that the key to daytime television is that you build to the insignificant.
That's so true.
Yeah, you build and build and build, and then you reveal absolutely nothing.
It's really true.
Yeah.
We use the word big announcement around here like it's going out of style.
Yeah.
But today, and I hate to say it, we really do have a big announcement.
We really do.
Big enough. So we were discussing because we've only had 9 months to think about it, where I should sit, and
that's a big thing.
People have been weighing in on Twitter as to where I should sit.
Oh, the tweeters.
The tweeters. You're on Twitter.
Oh yeah.
What are you?
Jerry Seinfeld.
Oh. You used to be something else.
I used to be Sign Time.
Sign Time.
Because that's Chris Rock's nickname for me.
Right.
But then I changed it to my own name because people weren't sure if it was really me. But I enjoy tweeting. I don't tweet that much.
Yes.
I remember a time when people were embarrassed that a tweet would come out of them.
Really?
Yeah. They used to say, excuse me, I believe I just tweeted. But now we like it because why say a lot of things to a few people when you can say virtually nothing?
Nothing to everyone. That's smart. How many followers? You must have millions of followers.
Millions of followers.
Yeah, that's incredible.
Yeah.
I'm always amazed by people that can have millions of followers. I mean, we have many, many followers, and we are grateful for them. But I can't imagine having millions of
Well,
followers.
what's the difference?
Well, because you respond to your
No,
followers?
no,
You don't.
no.
Oh, I do.
I don't want to engage with people.
Oh, I engage.
You do.
Yes, I do.
So they ask you something, you answer.
Yes.
Maybe that's what you're supposed to do. I don't do that. I didn't know you're supposed to do that.
You know what? Maybe I should be elusive like you, and I'll have millions of followers.
There are many ways to work your magic in this world.
I think I'm just putting out way too easily.
Yeah, could
I'm
be.
just like, ask me a question, I'll answer it. I swear to God, I'll answer it. But there was somebody on Twitter who makes me laugh every day, and the name is 5_times_the density. Okay, that's the name of this person on
The
Twitter.
density.
The density. And it is so funny because the tweet they sent me was, it's right over here. Let me just see. It says,
This is your old chair.
this is my old chair. So old habits. I know the new show will be great. If not, so what? Who cares? You can act like a man. So this is a person impersonating me and my stupid bits that I do on the
see.
show. It's very funny, right?
And what's this other one?
This is somebody from Danelle Heron who says, I should begin today's show with singing All By Myself. You have no idea how funny that is, because I'm the world's worst singer. So these are people who are devotees of the show that know that I cannot sing, and I impersonate Joy Behar.
So how did you feel last night? Before going to sleep, thinking, gee, tomorrow's going to be a whole different life for me.
I thought that I would have that moment. I would utilize that opportunity for myself, but instead, I had to take Joaquin to the doctor because he has strep throat.
Oh, God.
So that was, so it was typical. It was just like any other Sunday.
Right.
So it was
Right.
filled with antibiotics and pastina.
Right.
Yeah, but I think that's good to not think about it too much. Just do it.
Yeah.
Right?
Absolutely. Obviously, we're not prepared. Well, we have a new dog. That was my night last night. We have a new puppy.
I heard about this, Jose.
Jose is our new dachshund puppy.
So you have a dachshund named Jose.
We have a dachshund named Jose.
All right, that's an
Yeah.
interesting name for a dachshund.
Yeah, well, he's named after Jose Reyes, the Mets shortstop.
Of course.
Who we think, yeah, we love him. And it looks like he's probably not going to be with the Mets next year, so we thought, let's have another, we'll make our own Jose.
Right.
So at least we can still say Jose.
In the house.
In the house.
Right, okay.
So Jess saw, the whole dog thing was an impulse buy,
Of course.
which makes a lot of sense when you're
That's
getting
how-
pets. You just get them impulsively.
Well, that's how the animals are in your house.
Yeah.
Aren't your animals impulse buys?
Yeah, the whole impulse buy.
Right.
And I don't really care as a husband because once you're married and you have kids, you know, to me it's like football. Once you're down, it doesn't matter how many people pile on. If they told me they're getting a mule or we're going to get a marmoset, get whatever you want. Just leave me alone.
Right.
I don't care.
I don't want to walk it.
No, I'm not walking it. So she sends me a text. I'm on the road working in Atlantic City. She sends me a text. We went to a pet shop. We saw this dog. I like the dog. Can we get him? And I thought, well, that's nice. She's asking me, can we get him?
Rhetoric.
And I see the picture of the dog. I send back, oh, he's cute, you know. The next text, we got him. We got him. We're on the bus. We're on the way home. His name is Jose. You will be cleaning up crap for the rest of your life. I think before you buy an animal, what you should do is you should set up a pyramid of dog food, all the cans. Make a giant pyramid of
Right.
dog food. Then on the other side, a giant pyramid of dog dew. And then put the dog in the middle.
Right.
And go, do you want to turn this into this? Because that's what it is.
It's so true.
Yeah, and if you say, okay, I'll spend the next 15 years turning this pyramid of food into this pyramid of crap.
Well, let me tell you, you're absolutely right. we adopted Chewy from the North Shore Animal League, and they said, you know, she's trained, they basically told us that she was flight certified. She was a pilot. They told us amazing things about this dog.
Right.
And so I brought her home, and she immediately, we only have one expensive thing in our entire apartment. It is a carpet. And I begged Mark Consuelos to buy us this area rug that is very expensive and it's beautiful. And I promised him that I would make all of his dreams come true if he would just allow us this area rug in our living room. And that dog walked in, and she was like, "Oh my gosh, I'm home."
Boy, it was a big one. Still going. Okay.
And I said to myself, really?
Yeah.
In front of Daddy?
Yeah.
He goes, look, you see what your dog just did? Yeah.
When dogs go to the bathroom, they always have that look on their face of, this is humiliating.
Yeah.
You know, can I get a little wall or something? They're just like, really? Is this it? You know,
Well,
and you look at them, yeah, that's it. Go ahead.
We built our dog, and because we have like a terrace space in New York City. It's very nice to have an outdoor space because you can let your dog go outside. So we built her a little outhouse. It's covered from the elements because she doesn't like to get rained on, and it has fresh grass, a piece of sod that we changed because she doesn't like fake turf. So she was living. By the way, I'm always like, you were in the system, okay? You were living in the system. I rescued you. Now you're like, I couldn't possibly go on the... I couldn't get my paws wet. Fiddle-dee-dee.
So you have real grass, the dog kills the grass, and then you put in more grass.
Yeah. Once a week. Huh? Yeah. But she still looks humiliated.
Right.
You're right.
Yeah.
She goes and she's like...
All right. Let's talk about something else.
Yeah. Hey, you fly a lot. I mean, you
Yes,
travel a lot.
a lot,
You ever
yeah.
check your bags, or you always bring carry-on?
Always bring them on. I never check anything.
Well, you're very smart to do that because they're saying now that in the newspaper today, cocaine traffickers are targeting our luggage, not ours specifically, but ours as human beings, targeting luggage and hiding 2 to 3 kilos, which I don't know how much that is. Is that this much? A lot. In people's bags. And then they're working with certain baggage handlers who are on the tape on the other side to get those bags off that are marked. And that's how they're smuggling drugs now.
Oh, now I understand.
You didn't
Michael
understand.
tried to explain this to me.
Yeah.
So you check your bag, they put the brick of cocaine in the bag,
Right.
and then the bag and then there's a luggage handler on the other side.